In golf, the driver is king, Sarah. It is the biggest, most recognizable piece of equipment on the course, in your bag, in the pro shop. Today, there are hundreds of ways to find your perfect swing, dozens of different drivers you could buy. Bloomberg's Dominic Chu is here with one. Why don't we start, Dom, by talking about why the driver is such an important part, not only of the game, but of the golf business?
Well, let's talk about the reason why, Eric. It's all about margins. When we talk about profit margins for golf clubs, it's pretty much known across the industry that the driver, this piece of equipment, has some of the best margins in the business. We talked to an analyst, Casey Alexander at Guilford Securities, who said that at least for a lot of these drivers, you're talking about at full price, a 50 to 60% profit margin for some of these clubs. That's the reason why when you sell these for $400 a piece.
This costs $400?
This costs $400 a piece. It will cost. This one right here is the brand new one from TaylorMade. This is the R1 Black. They just released it today. We got our hands on one of these things, and it will retail next month for about $400 per club.
And this
but hang on a second. That's last year's model that Sarah has right here, right?
Right. And they're the same club, but the interesting part about this, it's all about creating marketing buzz, right? Remember, we talk about this idea that we have all this new equipment. Sometimes it just takes a refresh, a reintroduction. In this case here, TaylorMade made a big splash by introducing white golf clubs, the rocket balls. We talked about that.
But there was real innovation in this club.
There is real innovation, yes.
But there's no real innovation in this club.
Correct. There was a lot of adjustability built into this one. The things have not changed for this new golf club. What you have done, though, is create a different face, a different color, so that
black versus white.
Right. And Sarah, you know, I had the original black iPhone.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is like the white iPhone. That was supposed to be cool.
Right. And now all this, well, they didn't have it. TaylorMade had a black iPhone, which was a white driver. Now they want to reintroduce a different color so that they can put more marketing push behind it. The reason why it's important...
Look, they're going to make up any excuse that they want. I think this just tells us that TaylorMade has run out of new ideas. If it's last year's club with a new coat of paint, that just sounds like last year's car with a new coat of paint.
And it also raises the question, what kind of competition out there is coming up on the heels?
Yes,
this is the industry leader,
that's right? Because TaylorMade right now has a commanding position in terms of market share, but what they're also looking to do is to create, again, the next version of the next generation of golfers. If you look at the spend right now with an economy that's going to the upside, that's the reason why people are spending more on golf clubs. TaylorMade and other golf club manufacturers, they want a piece of that pie.
Dominic, it's a beautiful looking club, but it feels to me like a TaylorMade. The innovation cupboard is bare.
Feels like a weapon to me.
That's not to say that I wouldn't like to hit the links and play with this baby. All right, Dominic. That's Dominic Chu with the latest on golf clubs. We're coming back in 2 minutes here on Market Makers.